Many Utahns want to see better outcomes in government schools, but how much of a tax increase would be needed to actually make an improvement?
Taxes! Taxes! Beautiful, lovely taxes!
That's the key question at the center for a debate about raising taxes on Utahns to allocate more revenue to the school system. It's a proposal by a few business owners and political insiders in Utah who formed a group called Our Schools Now to improve student learning and produce greater outcomes. This group has proposed a 0.7% increase to the personal income tax, but this is quite misleading. This increase actually amounts to a 17.5% increase on each Utahns income tax burden. According to the legislative fiscal analyst, this would be an average of $900 per family in Utah on top of all the taxes we already pay. But would this tax increase improve education outcomes? Not according to the Cato Institute. They did a study looking at inflation-adjusted spending per pupil and compared it to academic achievement over the last 40 years, finding that there was no correlation between what the state of Utah spent on education and measured educational outcomes. So it appears that more money does not inherently improve education outcomes, contrary to what proponents of raising taxes claim. The legislature's legal counsel also looked at this question, trying to determine how much money would be needed to increase Utah's score on the National Assessment of Educational Progress, the gold standard of measuring education outcomes. Their conclusion? The state would have to raise an additional $900 million to bump the state's score up by just a single point. It's worth noting that places that spend much more money on government education, like Washington, D.C., that has triple the spending of Utah, often have poorer results. In short, more money does not mean better education outcomes. So rather than seeking to take more of our hard-earned income, education reformers should consider alternative ideas to incentivize improvements using money the system already has. For Libertas Institute, I'm Michelle Aden.